Hello friends, and welcome back to another episode of Roll to Build. Today we're going to be working on one of my favorite builds that I think I've ever done. Not to set the bar high or anything, but first we've got to see if I can actually pull it off. I have been gathering so many materials, and I also messed up the OBS footage for most of filming this video and did not realize until way too late, so this will also end up having a lot of flashback clips tucked in here and there. But first we're going to start with a little clip of me rolling for this build and a time-lapse of a little mixed media painting I made to help me brainstorm. Alright, let's see what we roll next. I already did that one. 7. Already did that one, my goodness. 13. A bridge. Oh boy. Okay. We were just talking about that, huh? That is going to be a big project. I am going to do a little bit more gearing up before we head down and start looking for copper, because copper is going to be one of the most, if not the most important material for this entire build session. Sleep first though. And I've already got a lot of this copper that I've mined just from being in the caves and stuff set up, and it is starting to oxidize out there over by the little monster spawner house. And we're going to add a little bit more to that right now. So like this, I think. Frick, that's all? Jesus, this stuff is so expensive. I think that's it. Yeah, it's okay. We'll go put this out. Get it start oxidizing. But obviously I am going to need a ton of copper, like an unreasonable amount. I have no idea why I decided to do this level of a build at this point in the game, but I just got really attached to the idea of having a beautiful blue bridge, and basically once I had that idea there was no stopping me. So I've got all these trapdoors laid out and ready to go. We're just gonna pick some of these up. And while I'm perfectly happy to start chipping away and oxidizing these over here, I know that it's basically gonna be impossible for me to get that amount of copper just by mining it. Luckily, I was down caving between episodes and I actually found a trial chamber. Well, what I think is a trial chamber. I hope it's a trial chamber. I'm gonna be real bummed if it isn't, but it was just basically one of those weird looking walls. So if this ends up being a trial chamber, I'm just gonna consider my luck to be completely and utterly insane. Oh my god, why didn't I bring a bed? I literally have to go back just for a freaking bed. It's fine. I guess I might as well scrap this. Back up the ladder of despair. I also completely forgot to put these copper bars down, so I guess maybe that's not the worst thing. Grab this, head on out. I'm just gonna start throwing these down all over. I'm realizing right now that I'm so used to skipping over copper that I just do it all the time, and I don't even mean to, even when I want to collect the copper. It's so easy for my brain to edit it out. But now it's a priority, and I need as much as possible. There's so many, oh my gosh. I don't like this. I don't like it. Oh, I don't like it. Where? Oh, oh, that would have been so cool. Why didn't you just shoot him again? Also, why am I not wearing my shield? Hello, shield. Hello. There we go. Okay. Bye. Finally, get this freaking diamonds. I continued on in search of a potential trial chamber, gathering lots of copper and other resources along the way, but the monsters seemed to be endless, which did make way more sense after I found 2 more monster spawners. What is that? Oh my god, that's a spider spawner. Another spider spawner? Actually, this is such a bad idea. Ooh, oh my god, not another spawner. That's crazy. Is it a zombie spawner? It sure sounds like it. Yep. That. Oh my gosh. Is that what I think it is? There it is again. It's gotta be a trial chamber. It literally has to be. I think that's tough, right? Oh my gosh, look at that beautiful copper. Yay! I've never been in a trial chamber before. Kind of scared, honestly. But probably for a perfectly good reason. I just want to harvest this. I don't want to fight anything, really. But I think they're gonna make me. I was, in fact, forced to face the trial chamber, so I made a diamond sword and jumped right in. I didn't fully get what to do at first, but once I found the monsters, it was really fun to get reacquainted with the combat system and see the breezes for the first time. Unfortunately, OBS made this footage look especially borked, so I hope you all enjoy this battle montage from Flashback. Oh my gosh, I got a key! That's so exciting! Like that? No. Just stick it in like that? Whoa! Whoa! Okay, well, you know, we did get a cool little armor trim. That is very exciting. And some emeralds. I will take it. Once I had all of my goodies from getting that key, I got right to work stripping all the oxidized copper that I could out of this trial chamber. And I've got to say, I'm so glad I put in the extra time to find this place, because I never could have made this much copper and oxidized it in the time that I allotted for this episode. It's already taken a week longer than initially planned, but I think that this build will make it worth it. Alrighty, I think that's pretty well cleared out for now. I'm gonna head up to the surface. I cannot wait to get started on this build. It has been long enough. And I finally get to see our cute little town again. Oh, that's... okay, there's a lot of monsters up here. I love that. Okay, since the bridge is gonna be about here, I'm gonna set up a little base of operations so I can store all my materials here. I started with a little terraforming and laying down a base to walk on, and then built out some of the details from there. Oh my god, it's a cat. Oh my god, 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 oh my god. It's a cat, 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 it's a cat. Go get the fish. Go get the fish right now. Please don't despawn, cat. Please don't despawn. And I'm not gonna walk towards it. I'm just gonna shift and let it come to me. Extra slowdown. Where are you, kitty, kitty, kitty? I just saw you. You cannot have already despawned. Oh, I hear you. I see your tail. It's right there. Now I just need to not move. Don't move. Oh, okay. You're still moving away from me. That's great. If this cat runs away from me like the other one, I'm gonna lose my shit. What is wrong with me? What am I doing wrong? Do I need to take all my armor off? Am I scary or something? Please, cat, please. Why is he running away? I just want to give you a cozy house, please. Please stop running. Oh, no, don't run. It's okay. Please, I don't want to hurt you. Just come over here. Yeah, exactly. I'm so nice. Look at your cute little blue eye. Please, dear God. Oh, yes. Oh, you're so cute. Hi. Why was that literally the hardest thing that I've done in this series yet? Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. I didn't mean to do that, but it's getting dark, so let's go inside. Come on. Oh, you're so cute. Are you kidding me? That's the cutest thing I've ever seen. I didn't know they did that. When I was thinking about what kind of bridge I wanted to build, I ended up getting really stuck on this one particular neo-Gothic steel suspension bridge in Portland, Oregon, called the St. John's Bridge. The colors, shape, and sheer size make it so unique that I started to contemplate trying to build it in Minecraft. And even though that seemed pretty much impossible, it just made me want to do it more. So I tried in creative mode, and I didn't hate it as much as I thought I would. Of course, I used oxidized copper and not steel because we don't have steel in Minecraft, but I still feel like the colors match pretty well. The specific paint color used on the bridge in real life is called ODOT Green, which stands for Oregon Department of Transportation. So very creative. And apparently this is one of the first of many bridges across Oregon and the country painted in this particular shade. I actually heard from a guide while on a river tour going underneath this bridge that the US military had a massive surplus of this paint after the Vietnam War, and that's why so many bridges continue to be repainted with it to this day. If anyone wants to fact check me on that, feel free, but I tried to do my own brief Google search and couldn't find too much about those details. Apparently, they initially wanted to paint this bridge black and yellow like a bumblebee, and while I do think that bumblebees are adorable, I am very grateful that they chose this gorgeous soft green that fits in really well with all the beautiful trees around it. My Minecraft rendition of this bridge is definitely not to scale, and I changed the area beneath the bridge significantly from real life, which I know probably doesn't make a lot of sense engineering-wise, but I don't really care because it's pretty and has more color contrast this way, and ultimately this is Minecraft, so physics are much more forgiving. It is very difficult to collect the amount of clay that I need for this project. I don't know why I chose bricks. Well, I do, because they're pretty, but in survival mode, they are really, really, really annoying to get. Okay, got a good amount of clay. Now I'm gonna go find some lava. Oh my goodness. I was not expecting to find this. That's so scary, but also pretty. This stuff is just unbelievably gorgeous. Can I have it? No. I've already been over here? Ooh, there's lava there. Alright, I can come back and loot all this some other time, but for now I am only interested in the lava. Let's see if this will get us a bunch of pieces of obsidian. God, I hope it does. I'd be so sad if not. No, that's all freaking cobble. Oh, that's so sad. Well, that failed, and I don't remember how to make lava. Oh, more diamonds! Oh wow, I actually don't want to die to you. Dying to a slime would be really embarrassing. Oh, you're coming for me. You're coming for me. Wow, I am big jumpy. Sheesh. Of course, I finally found the perfect spot and I don't actually have any water. I might have to go back out to that horrible area and grab the water. The fuck? What was that? What just happened? I have no idea what just happened. I'm gonna ignore it though and come get some of this lava. Please, dear God, let this work. Oh, it did. Okay. Let's go. So that's open, but you know, we'll just kind of ignore it. Pretend like it's not there. Alright, I think it's about time to get out of here, and I could try and find my way out, but I think I might just take the easy way, or potentially easier way, and start to dig my way out. Oh! Oh, I'm gonna suffocate to death. That's good. That was good. Well, I just demonstrated why you should never dig straight up. And really, I don't know why I did it, because I know better. This just sounds hard and annoying, but I guess that's what we're doing. Ooh, geode. Fun. I haven't run into one of these yet. What the? Is that a... Oh my god! That's a spawner. Right above the geode. That's so funny. I don't really have the time or space for this, though. Where are we? Huh. Not anywhere that I know. I think I might have been up here at some point, but not in here. Pretty sounds. Let me go. There we go. Okay, no more boat, but I think I recognize this area, actually. I'm pretty sure that our house is this way. Yep, there it is. And a chicken, hello. Oh, and our bridge. Oh man, that looks pretty cool from here. Alright, I'm gonna get these bricks smelting up as quick as possible. And while they're smelting, I'm gonna add on the other two sides of the suspension bridge supports. Or lines, or whatever they are. I don't know anything about bridge terminology. Honestly, I like that. You know, I think I don't mind that. Might change it in the future, like some other things, but it'll work. Alright, I'm here adding in the final details for this bridge. I might end up changing these in the future. I'm not totally sure yet. It might help to have the warped teal blue wood as like an in-between for those pointed taper thingies at the top, but I think it's okay for now. I am perfectly happy with it, and I've been working on this for almost 2 weeks, so I think it's time to call it done. Well, I did want to go ahead and name this sweet kitty real quick. The name that I chose is Bajis, which means cat in Ojibwemoan. I think it roughly translates to little lynx, which is just absolutely adorable. So Anin Bajis, welcome to the family. I guess right now it's just a family of 2. It's you and me, but we got this. We are gonna take on this town and get everything back in tip-top shape. Yes. Thank you so much for watching, friends, and thank you for bearing with me through all the technical issues and the very frustrating OBS cropping problem. I'm glad that I still finished this episode even with all of that. So yeah, let me know what y'all think, and I hope to see y'all next time. Have a good one. Bye-bye! Oh no!